Thousands of years ago, a woman called Lady Dai was buried deep within the Han tombs in Hunan, a province of China. Little did anyone know that this woman would become the most perfectly preserved mummy ever discovered. With ancient artifacts, a mysterious face and body, and a life story shrouded in mystery, Lady Dai is a captivating and astonishing find that continues to astonish modern-day researchers. Join us as we unravel the secrets of Lady Dai and explore the world of the ancient past. As researchers explored the ancient Han tombs, they discovered an intricate burial chamber, complete with a massive stone coffin and a rich collection of artifacts. Inside the coffin, they found a perfectly preserved mummy, estimated to be over 2,000 years old. This mummy was later identified as Lady Dai, a noble woman from the Han dynasty, who had been buried with gold, jewelry, and personal items, including a tiny wooden toy. Most remarkably, the corpse of Lady Dai retained its human features, including its hair, skin, and clothing, and her facial features remained intact. Studying Lady Dai's corpse has yielded a wealth of information, providing invaluable insight into the life and times of this ancient Chinese noble woman. For example, her body revealed signs of a rich diet, with ample evidence of consumption of seafood and pork. Her teeth also showed signs of illness and dental work, indicating the presence of medical treatments in the Han dynasty. As researchers continue to investigate the tomb, the mystery of Lady Dai grows ever deeper. What secrets does her ancient burial chamber hold? And what does her preserved state tell us about the lives of ancient Chinese people? Further studies of Lady Dai's mummy revealed that she was around 50 years old when she died and was buried in the Han tombs. Her body also showed evidence of a caesarean section birth and signs of arthritis, both of which were not common in ancient Chinese society. The artifacts found alongside her mummy also provided insight into the social status and wealth of the elite in the Han dynasty. Her tomb also held many other artifacts, including a set of rare and well-preserved silk textiles, which were used as her funeral shrouds. These textiles are considered to be some of the oldest and best-preserved silk textiles in the world, and they have provided valuable information about the textile production techniques used in ancient China. The discovery of Lady Dai's tomb has provided a rare glimpse into the life of an elite woman in ancient China and has helped to fill in many gaps in our understanding of this period of history. It is considered one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, and it continues to be studied by researchers from around the world. Lady Dai's mummy also provided insight into the funerary practices of the Han dynasty. It is believed that her body was treated with a complex process of mummification, which involved removing the internal organs, drying the body with a mixture of charcoal and clay, and then wrapping it in multiple layers of silk. This process was used to preserve the body for the afterlife, and it was a practice reserved for only the elite members of society. The tomb itself is also a valuable discovery, as it is one of the largest and most intact Han tombs ever found. It is believed that the tomb was built for Lady Dai and her husband, and it is thought to have been in use for several generations. The size and complexity of the tomb indicate the wealth and power of the family it belonged to. Lady Dai's tomb and mummy have also provided an insight into the religious beliefs of the Han dynasty. Many of the artifacts found in the tomb have religious and funerary significance, such as jade burial suits, which were believed to protect the deceased in the afterlife. The tomb also held a wide variety of pottery figurines, which were believed to serve as attendants for the deceased in the afterlife. Lady Dai's mummy has also been used in various scientific and medical studies over the years. One of the most notable studies was conducted in the early 2000s, where scientists used modern imaging techniques to create a 3D reconstruction of Lady Dai's face, allowing for a more detailed study of her features and facial structure. This study also revealed that Lady Dai likely had a cleft chin, a feature that was not commonly seen in the Han Dynasty. Another study in 2015 used modern techniques to analyze Lady Dai's hair and found that she had an unusually high level of lead in her system. This discovery sheds light on the environmental conditions of ancient China and how the use of lead in everyday life may have affected the health of the population. Lady Dai's mummy has also been used to study the preservation techniques used in ancient China, which has helped to understand the methods used in the past and how they compare to modern techniques. This has also helped in the preservation and conservation of other ancient mummies and artifacts. Overall, Lady Dai's mummy has been an important resource for researchers and scientists to learn about the past, not only about ancient China, but also about preservation techniques, medical treatments, and environmental conditions of that time. The discovery of Lady Dai's tomb and mummy has been a captivating and astonishing find that continues to provide valuable insight into the life and times of ancient China. The perfectly preserved mummy of Lady Dai, estimated to be over 2,000 years old, has revealed a wealth of information about the diet, medical treatments, and funerary practices of the elite in the Han Dynasty. The tomb and its artifacts, including a rich collection of gold, jewelry, and personal items, have also provided insight into the social status and wealth of the elite in ancient China. The discovery of Lady Dai's tomb and mummy is considered one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, and it continues to be studied by researchers from around the world. Lady Dai's mummy has also been used in various scientific and medical studies over the years, providing a glimpse into the past not only about ancient China, but also about preservation techniques, medical treatments, and environmental conditions of that time. Furthermore, the discovery of Lady Dai's tomb and mummy has also shed light on the religious beliefs of the Han Dynasty, particularly on the idea of afterlife and the role that the artifacts played in it. It also gave us a glimpse of the textile production techniques used in ancient China and the environmental conditions of that time through the silk textiles found in the tomb, which are considered to be some of the oldest and best preserved in the world.